Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now it's Tracy looking to run, and it's a short pickup to about the 42. Brennan Jackson there on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
At the 47-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again.
And Tracy, the ball carrier. Tonka Hemingway on the stop.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Pesh. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
A run, and this is Aston Genty. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Taken down by Dane Belton. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. Play action now. It's Gino. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
13 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jensen. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. On play action, Smith. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Working out of the gun, Smith is going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's in. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Raiders. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Look up the crowd, and here's Tracy on first down. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Shotgun. It's Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Darian Porter in on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On the give, it's Tracy. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York.
So you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
That ties the game at 7. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the game. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A second down throw for Smith. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete.
For
Trey Tucker, the intended receiver.
The coverage by
now it's going to be third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 28
A pickup there of 28 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first and 10, it's Genty. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Las Vegas.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground, and when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes
in trouble, and down he goes.
Geno Smith, sacked.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the Giants,
and now we're seeing the
22-yard
game
line.
kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Olszewski now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
21-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. There's Jamie Gillen on now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Geno. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. to the right side and caught by Bowers. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Then Gino. Throw right side is taken in by Bash. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
To Jack Besh. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
Run right up the gut with JT. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A first down throw for Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Here we go, here we go. Hold. Get ready to get set up. We're good. Middle. Strike. There goes it.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good for another Las Vegas. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
13 next, 13.
They go play action with Smith. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Makes the score Raiders 17, Giants 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Olszewski now to return. He'll get across the 20, knock him down to the 23-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Chance Campbell on the stop. It's a pickup of 6.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
they'll start on the ground with Genty. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Off the play fake. Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
A big-time play for Vegas. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol run with Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Vegas.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the pistol, Smith. That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
24, Giants 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Olszewski now to return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Dart's going to throw here on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
A gain of 13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down. A carry here for Tracy. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball And it is fourth down.
Jamie Gillen in punt formation for the Giants.
That is taken at the 10. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. It's Gino. That's to the outside. He's got it to Bowers on the quarter round. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Abdul Carter, number 3 overall selection. There for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
That's good.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith. That's into the hands of Thornton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal
for another
big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
53. 396. Get ready to spin. Get ready to spin. Hey, go flip her up. Flip her up. Push it up.
Here's Genty. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
There we go. Sit on.
Now Smith. He puts it up, and it's caught. Jack Beck. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Olszewski now to return. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson.
Complete to Wandale
They get
Robinson.
18 on the pitching catch. First down, Giants.
And the Giants.
So here's a play,
first
Mike, that
down.
is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Fine work there defensively. Got their hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Hold the ready. Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
40-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third, they need 8.
Get wide. And red ball leading. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down.
Okay, ready? Go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's done his man, complete to Johnson. First and 10.
Let's go. Like the team.
Throwing again, Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's into the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point.
The Giants will
Go for
line
2.
up for the 2-point conversion.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Dart gonna throw it again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pulamath. He works free. Right side. To the
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Mostert now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
6-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
There we go, Sonoma.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genchi. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here we go, here we go. Hold on. Get it up. We're good.
They'll go again with Genchi. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders tack on one more to their lead.
Giants 13.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he looks past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7. Second down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Third down. 3 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy.
Tyrone Tracy, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.